Buy my shirt.
Buy my shirt.
Buy my hat. Buy it all.
Whew. I'm a little bit nervous to make this video. Not to be a typical YouTuber and say that, but... Hey everybody, what's up? If you're new to my channel, my name is Chris Klemens, or if you're one of my Clementines, welcome back to Dysfunction. That is my channel. Oh my god, there's a hearse. So today's video is going to be a lot different than my usual videos because it's not going to be as funny, so if that's why you're here, I don't know, watch last week's or last uploads, I don't fucking know. You might be wondering why I'm in a car, and I'm gonna preface this video with a few things. One, I'm in the car because, I don't know, I find this a lot easier to talk while I drive because, I don't know, maybe I'm the only person who thinks that way. Two, if you are feeling like lost or alone or like things aren't gonna work out for you, like things will just truly never happen, keep watching. This really, I hope this helps you out in some way. Three, trigger warning if you are triggered by anxiety, depression, suicide, etc. And four, buy my merch and vote for me for Shorty Awards. As a lot of you guys have noticed, I am way more confident than I've ever been in my life and just happy and feeling very fulfilled. So I wanted to make a video talking about this for actually a really long time. And now that I'm starting Tuesday videos, I feel like this is an appropriate thing to kind of talk about. I realize that when you're younger, life is very overwhelming and sometimes hard to understand when you're so young, and you just kind of wonder, how is this fair? Why is this happening to me? I wish someone kind of had given me this little talk when I was younger, and I honestly wish more people, I don't know, like, could be told this. What sparked this video is a few weeks ago I was talking to my friend Jack Dodge, and I was just saying how I've never felt happier, I've never felt more confident, and I never truly ever thought that this day would come of me feeling like I have my shit together and that things are really on the up. And Jack turned to me and was like, oh my god, when I was young and in the closet, I never thought that, like, now I'm like out, I'm gay, nobody cares, etc. And he was like, I never thought there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And I was like, holy shit. Let me just explain where I'm coming from. Now, current day, 2018, I have never felt this confident, I've never felt this happy, I've never felt this fulfilled. And a lot of people see that online and they're like, I'll never be that confident, I'll never be that happy, I'll never feel that fulfilled. And what people forget is that this has been like a 10 to 12 year process and battle and struggle. I didn't just move to LA and my skin cleared and everything was great and I have no problems. I've never discussed really with anybody what I'm gonna talk about, and it's not because I'm scared or whatever. I finally feel ready to use the curveballs life gave me and the lessons I learned for this. I don't know. So that's why I'm making this rambly ass video, but I promise there is a point. So my junior year of college, I was a junior. I just moved into my first apartment. I had just turned 21. I'm now 24 if people need reference. And I'd say I had been struggling with depression for quite a long time, and I'd also been struggling with a lot of things up until 3 years ago. And 3 years ago, junior year, was probably when it was the lowest point of my life. Real candid, I was one phone call away from totally ending it all, because I felt alone and I felt insecure, and I felt like things would go my way and then I would take 40 steps backwards. To me, that cycle was so destructive of just almost feeling like baited in a way of, oh, here's something nice. Oh, and it's taken away and you've moved 4 steps back. I had always said I could never kill myself. I could never do anything to harm myself. I'm too big of a pussy. But that night I was legitimately scared because it was the first time that I was like, I'm gonna do this. Life feels so meaningless at this point. I don't know, just it really was just the lowest point of my life. And that was 3 years ago, guys. A few weeks after that, I started seeing a therapist, and I really realized that this isn't something to be embarrassed of, but it's something I have to work on. I almost ended my life on my own accord because of how situational my life was. The shit I was facing then is nothing now. Everything that I was dealing with that I remember causing so much pain ended up working itself out, or I found a solution for. That's kind of why I feel a responsibility to make this video, because I am fortunate enough to have made it to the other side. And not many people do. If I can be, not the face, but just if I can be a face to people who feel like they're at the lowest of their lives and show that in just 3 years, I feel the happiest I've ever been. I know I just keep saying it, but I just cannot imagine my life being any better. I'm not saying that your problems aren't problems. I'm making this video because 3 years ago, there was not a fucking ounce of light for me. There was no hope. To me, there was just nothing. If someone would have told me where I would have been in just 3 years, obviously I would have felt so different. But that's part of life, is you don't know what's ahead. And you just have to, you really do have to just stick around, because I don't know. I don't know if this video has made sense at all, but I just basically want you to know that just because my shit seems like it's together right now does not mean at one point that I wasn't one phone call away from ending my life. And that's a really scary thought to say out loud as somebody who has kind of seen both sides of how life can be. It's not easy, and it's not fair, and it's not anything positive sometimes, but you have to know that your life is going to amount to more than the situation you're in when you're 14 or you're 12 or you're 21 even. Like, there's no definitive rule book for anybody's life. It's going to unravel at different times than everybody else in your life. And you just need to remember that if you're working and you're just trying your best, and some days you aren't going to try your best, and that's okay. But as long as you just don't give up, I promise you, your life has endless possibilities. You feel like a whole new person. I think you guys are seeing that, and I think that, I don't know what I think, guys. I just want you to stick around and give life a chance to see what it has in store for you, because I really think your teenage years ain't shit, guys. It really isn't. Just hold on. I am so excited for the future and everything that's in store for me. I just wish someone had made this kind of video for me when I was going through what I was. So if you're going through this, please know that it's gonna be okay. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard to think like that some days. Did not want to cry in this fucking video. But yeah, please just know that things will work out for you. There are so many resources available. I'm gonna leave a bunch of resources down below that people can donate to if you're feeling like this doesn't affect you, but you want to help somebody who might be going through it. I'm gonna leave resources of people you can talk to if you're going through it. Oh my God, it's fucking bright. See, the future does get brighter, guys. Oh God. I hope this really turned into what I wanted it to be, because if it's gonna be another white male YouTuber telling you that it gets better, I'm gonna be so annoyed. What I want you to take away from this is somebody who truly was laying on the pit of the earth, ready to just say goodbye. And somehow I feel so grateful enough to be here telling other people that life is fucking awesome and you should just wait for the things that are in store for you. Thanks for listening. I hope this helped if you're going through it. Please know that life is just beginning for all of you. Alrighty. I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, stick around. It's a good time. I promise. Bye, guys.